Oh, no one yet. No one yet. Do-do. No one yet. Ooh, these bugs are really loud today. I think I'm gonna put this plant in here. Let me try the bullet. Oh, hello! Don't mind me. I'm just, a little preoccupied. It hasn't said, I don't think it said who you are yet. Or I might have missed it. Hello. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of this and that today. I figured I would hop on and say hello and chat with everybody. This is a plant. A plant that I fished this plant. Hello, Jules. I'm sorry for the bugs. If you can hear the bugs, yeah, it's very hot. And so they're having a field day today. But I fished this plant out of the trash compactor from work. And I'm going to replant it because that's just a waste. I mean, this plant is still alive. Just a little bit of water and it's nice and green. Oh. Hi, Isaiah. I hope I said that right. Actually, I have started a small collection of plants that I have rescued from work. I have 7 plants so far. What Walmart does, and this actually... Oh, thank you. I need to reorganize them. They're kind of getting a little messy. They need cleaned. I need a good vacuuming of each one of them. But, I forgot what else. Okay, yes. Okay, I work at Walmart. Oh, hi, Rob. Those of you know, I work at Walmart, and their garden center, we hate this. A lot of the people in the back hate this policy. But if a plant does not sell fast enough, even if it's on clearance, even if it's still alive, car. Sorry about that. To save, I got 3 plants and he got 2 bonsai trees. It's nothing compared to what they actually threw away. But I picked this pot to plant this in. I thought it would look cute. Oh, I forgot something. Let me be right back. And again, sorry about the bugs. Oh, wow. Chat just popped up all of a sudden. Oh, I got 5 people. Hey. Let me see. Oh, no, wrong. Well, that's the thing. Once you claim them out, you can't sell it. All these plants were claimed out and thrown away. Walmart is supposed to be a green store, but really, we throw away so much food and plants and stuff daily, weekly. It's pathetic. It's not even funny. And when they could be donating the food, one, and they can donate the plants. Because I'm sure there's plenty of community projects that would gladly take those plants. Oh. But I fished this one out of the trash yesterday. We have to sneak them out because it's frowned upon, let's just say that. Let me... Yeah. I usually do this with my hands. I don't really have a shovel. Ah, daggone it, Facebook. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm only off today and Monday. For the most part of the day, I spent it trying to be productive, but failed. So this is my second attempt at trying to be productive today. Okay. I have one corky and one cricket. I used to have multiple crickets, but I usually just get them so I can pass them on to other homes because I usually find them in like Goodwills. Oh, hey, unicorn. 513. I'm doing good. Day off. Out here doing some planting. I would love. I have no idea actually. I know it's a succulent. I have a feeling that it's one of these exotic plants. That grows like a big stalk and has this like red flower that looks like a flame or something. But I actually have no idea. I just saw it, fished it out. Of course, I did not climb in the trash compactor. I got a stick and fished it out. No. Yeah, I can do. I only have one, and he comes with a few accessories, and I have some tapes. Actually, the funny thing is, I usually put my my Harry Potter on tapes in him, and I will let him read Harry Potter to me. It's hilarious. But I love it, because I'm a big Harry Potter nerd too. I would love to have their older sister. I heard she was really something awesome to have. But it's hard to find one in good working order. If you can find one at all. Her name was Jill. Yes, I do love all kinds of dolls. People keep telling me that eventually I'm going to start varying. No, I don't like Chucky. No. I've seen all the movies. They kind of suck. They quit getting scary after the Seed of Chucky. Seed of Chucky was just stupid. After that, nah, movies suck. Yeah, he shows some resemblance, but he also has a correlation with the... Sorry about the Facebook notifications. He also has a resemblance to the My Buddy dolls as well, which were also popular around the same time. But no, I don't like the Chucky dolls that they put out either, because they look really, really cheap. I mean, if they had the, a Jill on eBay, ooh, I bet she's probably expensive, ain't she? I can't really buy anything right now because of budget reasons. Gotta save money, you know. Oh, like $40. That's there must be something wrong with it. There might be something wrong with it. That's why. It's probably not in good working order. But if you know the right people, you can get it to work again. But it's going to cost you more than $40. Okay. I think I got this thing good and planted now. Boop, boop, boop. What was the cheapest? Well, I only have one Corky. I did find a cricket for $15 at a Goodwill one time. That was pretty cheap for me. She wasn't in the... Oops, sorry. She wasn't in the best of shape, though. I keep forgetting that, just ignore me. Sorry. I can't remember what I got the Corgi for, because I bought him and a cricket at the same time, along with some accessories. So, I didn't just pay for him, I paid for the whole shebang, basically. Maybe they got quiet because the birds came out, you know. Lunch. But yeah, I mean, I don't know really how I feel about the... I haven't even really paid much attention to how many subscribers I have. Last time I checked, I had over 700. How big is it? It's really not as big as you would think, because my Walmart is over 20 years old. Actually, my Walmart started out as a regular Walmart, not a supercenter. And then they built Hello Shadow Knight, and then they built the grocery side on. But yet the back rooms, they did not build onto the back rooms. Oh, I don't really have a garden at home. I have a bunch of houseplants. Our soil out here is awful. It's really bad. It's nothing but brown clay. So we can hardly get grass to grow, let alone plants. So I don't have a garden here. I have houseplants. Hold on, I could actually give you a what time is it here? It's 5:27. But yeah, that's an example of basically what our yard looks like. We would have to haul in dirt for me to have a garden here, which I would love to do. Oh, trust me, you ain't missing nothing. I love the name of this plant right here. It's so hilarious. It's called Creeping Jenny, if you can see that. It might not, it's probably not going to focus because I'm on my phone. I thought it was hilarious though. Oh, hold on, I forgot. I keep forgetting stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Oop. At least I know its roots are good and loose now. Come on, all of you. In there. There we go. It's a baby shoe. I probably should have put it in the other way. I could probably pull it back out. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. This is a tight fit. The roots are mainly going to only be able to grow down and then this way through the shoe. Thought that was a worm for a moment. I have an Android. Samsung 7, I think. This is the second phone of this I've had because I lost my first one. Yeah. Left it on the back of my car in the parking lot of my job. And I drove off without it. Yeah. And I went back to get it, and someone had turned in a fake phone that they had destroyed, and then they took my phone and replaced. I knew it wasn't my phone because, for one, my phone had an OtterBox case. So it wouldn't have been that badly destroyed, even if ran over by a car. 2, my phone was gunmetal, not white. And the phone they turned in was white. So I knew they took my phone, and then they turned in a fake to kind of throw off the scent. Gotta love people, huh? I think that's good enough. I'll water all these at one time. So, but how are y'all? Ew. How are y'all doing? Y'all get any new dolls recently? I'm still waiting on my dolls from Joey. He said he was sending something extra to me, so it might take a little bit longer. So, ew, $80. Just got home from work. Congratulations, you made it through another day. Oh, here comes my brother. Sorry about the loud noise. That was my brother. And he will probably come around to see what I'm doing. Or not. I don't know. Oh, darn it. I think I fought planted. Honey Hill. I've never heard of that. I'll have to go look those up. I'm going to go get my little watering can. My favorite TV show right now. Right now I'm actually rewatching some of my old favorite cartoon shows, like All Real Monsters. Other than that, oh, bye, Zaya. Thank you for coming. But other than that, I really like RuPaul's Drag Race. But I have not been able to watch this new season because of work. And they're having, hold on. Hey, Ray. Oh, nothing. I was just planting some plants, and I thought we could chat. Oops. But, yeah, I'm a big fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, though. But I have not been able to watch any of the new season because of work. And they're having the Reunited tonight, but they're not doing a marathon of the season leading up to it, which is what they usually do, but they don't. But they're not doing it. I don't know why. My favorite queen. Ah, that's so hard. Um. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I like Jinx Monsoon. I loved Bianca. Ginger Minge. Angina was one of my favorites. adored Delano, for sure. I loved Nina Flowers. So there's a lot of really talented queens on there. I'm pretty sure one of my managers at work is a drag queen, but I've never seen him in drag, and I want to so bad. He's awesome. But I'm sure he doesn't want to mix that life with his work life. I haven't seen any of season 9. That's the thing. I was hoping that today I finally get a Friday off. I was hoping they would show a marathon leading up to the reveal or the reunited, you know? But they're not doing it. They're not doing a marathon. I mean, they're not even. I found out today that they're not even showing it on Logo, which was astounding. I'm quite disappointed with Logo right now, really. I am. It's turned into a TV land. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Roseanne and the Golden Girls and all that, but where did the LGBTQ content go? Other than Will and Grace. I hope these plants do well. You never know what's going to happen with a plant when you fish it out of a dumpster. I'll have to look for, how many plants? Oh, goodness. I have 7 from work. We have a sunroom, which is where I used to do some of my videotaping in the yellow room. I have 3 in my bathroom, 1 in my room, and we have a few in the sunroom. Plus, I have live plants in my fish tanks, and I have 3 fish tanks. I'm hungry. Oh no, I have. Ooh, I miscounted. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants. 8 plants in my bathroom alone. See, this is one of the plants I also fished out of the trash. My favorite doll right now. Right now, I'm on a Barbie kick. I'm on a Barbie kick right now. And I'm really excited for the new fashionistas coming out, especially the males. But I'm setting myself up to be disappointed because I know how they're going to be. They're going to be cheap bodies. I heard that they're doing something different with the glue, and it's hot. It's hard. But I'm hoping that maybe there might be a few salvageable heads that I could maybe put on some made to move bodies or something like that. You know, that kind of thing. I'm also. Yeah, I know. It looks like there might actually even be a curvy Ken, which is going to be interesting. What else? I'm also trying to do more with my BJDs. Honestly, I was hoping to be able to order some new clothes and some wigs and things for my BJDs cuz I haven't this paycheck cuz I haven't bought them stuff in a while. But unfortunately, I cannot. It's going to have to wait. I can't buy any doll related, really. Oh, very bad connection. Gotta love that. Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six. Probably nine. I'm pretty sure nine. Yes, nine BJDs. Um, a few of them were given to me as gifts from a friend from my dog club. Um, so I'm not sure what sculpt or what factory they came from. I'm not even sure if some of them are even legit. That's the thing, but they were gifts. I don't plan on getting rid of them, and I'm not even going to bother looking up, their sculpts or anything because if they're not legit BJDs, then they're just going to be whatever I want them to be. Or if they're not, legit company BJDs, they're just going to be whatever I want them to be. you know. Ooh, yeah, hungry. I've had my eye on one BJD though from Doll Chateau. I can't remember the name of it anymore, but I have it saved on my computer. I actually had this idea from Swans, Sarah, Pint Size Palace, all her. She's awesome. I had an idea from her that I would get a doll and sorry. I would get a doll and I would put everything in this doll that makes me uneasy, that scares me, that makes me uncomfortable. And I would try to bond with this doll. We'll see how this turns out. I kind of have an idea of what he's going to look like, what his character is going to be, and things like that. He's not really going to have a backstory. He's just going to come as a personality. Yeah. He's not going to have a backstory. He's just going to have a personality. He's just going to come as a personality, basically. Most of my dolls are like that. Every time I try to do a backstory, I can't really do it because I see them as a doll. They're a doll that lives in my room with my other dolls, and I kind of just see them interacting with the rest of my collection. Kind of like a Toy Story kind of deal. Um, they do have their own little world that they tend to go off to, where they have somewhat of a story, but it's not much. Hmm. What else am I excited about? I don't know. Life is okay. I mean, work, home, work, home, work, home. Um, it's the vicious cycle. You just kind of have to deal with it. Um, I'm trying just to enjoy the summer, the nice weather and everything, because once the holidays come, that's when things get really tough. when the holidays start to roll around. But yeah. Yeah, basically. It's kind of like one of those Facebook memes where you're like, "So how's your life doing?" And it has a squirrel trying to run up a slide but getting nowhere. I've just been having odd dreams as well lately, and a lot of them pertain to work. And I think that means I might need to kind of change my work. I think I need to do something with career wise because the dreams I've been having. Sorry, kind of scared me. The dreams I've been having about work are not good. And some of y'all might have been here or might have seen the video where I talked about the nightmare I had, where we were in the back room and it was dark. Well, yesterday, the power, for the first time in 2 years, the power in my store went out. Everything completely dark in the middle of the day. There was no storms around. It was sunny outside. And we were left in the back room for 15 seconds with no lights. I would love to. Actually, that would be a dream of mine. But okay. This is my dream. This is my dream. This is my dream job. I would own a doll store slash. I'm sorry, I have this weird thing. It's a curtain rod thing. I would own a doll store slash hospital where we would sell dolls and also do repair work. Of course, I wouldn't be running this by myself. I had the idea, if some of y'all know who Kakeen Breen is, he's a big personality in the Raggedy Ann and Andy community. But I would love to do this with him. And I would plan on. Hey, this world needs more doll stores. We can all open a doll store. Let's do it. But I would sell the modern dolls, a small section of modern dolls, and I would even do BJDs. I would have like a room for BJDs. But I would also allow people to sell their handmade goods. Like, if there's someone out there who makes 8-10 inch doll clothes for like American Girl, I would, they could rent out a shelf or an 8-foot section in my store and they can sell that. Or someone who makes BJD clothing, they can rent out a spot in my store and they can sell their handmade stuff for cheaper than what you could probably buy it at offline or something. And then we would also go out and we would find other dolls. We would have like a second-hand room where we find dolls and we fix them up. They could be modern to vintage to antiques. Well, most of my doll club consists of ladies who are done working. They have worked their entire lives, and now they are spending the rest of their lives cruising around, traveling, and just spending it with their families. I don't think that they would be willing to try another business adventure. at this point in their lives. I am actually the youngest member. I'm no longer the only male, but I am still the youngest member. Um, Dog collecting is actually um, going out. Not many people want to play or collect dolls anymore. I mean, it in our community, when we see it on Facebook or we see it on YouTube, it looks like there's loads of people out there. But unfortunately, the UFDC, if you don't know what the UFDC is, it is the United Federation of Doll Clubs, which is what I'm a part of. The attendance of doll clubs and of doll shows and things like that have been gradually declining over the years. And it's because kids these days are no longer interested in something that cannot um, interact with you. They're so absorbed in their phones, which I know this is kind of like contradictory since I am on YouTube on my phone talking to y'all. But they're so absorbed in their phones that they forget how to play. They forget how to pretend. They forget how to imagine, and therefore dolls are really not as appealing to them anymore. I would love to. I would love to even make my own dolls like Joey does. A lot of even Sarah Swans. I am like, she inspires me so much with this making of her own BJD. And right now she's making a body, and I'm like, it's awesome. I love it. I wish I had the money to actually afford the head and then the body, but maybe down the road. But no, I would get the head, but I would want to make it a boy. Yes, her Nemo head, or I think that's what it's called. Yeah, don't quote me. Um, I would make it a boy. I don't know. That face just screams boy to me. Maybe a fantasy creature even. Yeah. And actually, again, my friend Kakeen Brain, if any of y'all live in Texas, um, he has actually started his own Raggedy doll museum. I see I have a little bit of chat lag, so he is actually starting his own Raggedy doll museum in Texas. It's a work in progress, but he is willing to open up right now and show everybody his amazing collection and his vast knowledge. Well, it's a struggle. It is a struggle for him, and I talk to him, and he tells me about all the struggles he's having to go through and all the pressure and the stress because that's what he's doing. He doesn't have a job like I do where he can do this on the side. No, this is him struggling to make a living. And I'm sure Sarah goes through the same things. I'm sure she goes through times and periods where she doesn't have any work. And that's when she has to start selling art. When you hear noises off in the distance and you're like, oh Lord, am I going to have to be interrupted? That would be interesting. I would definitely look into that. But I'm hearing some noise, and I don't know. I might have to cut this short, but I'm going to keep going as long as I can. I don't know if I'm going to publish this video. It just seems like I don't think anybody's going to watch this video. It's so long. Hold on. I'm going to be nosy and see what my brother is doing. Oh, he's loading up things of plywood into his truck. Well, I'm in South Carolina, and he's in Texas, and I've been trying to convince him to come down here for a while now, but his hopes and his dreams and his heritage, well, his family heritage is up there. And I don't want to take him away from that. It's coming down here is the last resort, and if that happens, then okay, then maybe we can do something, start something, and I would love that, honestly. Even if it's his custom Raggedy's, if y'all he does Raggedy Ann and Andy repairs, as well as he makes his own custom Raggedy Ann and Andy's. No, he actually has a boyfriend right now. But right now he's even struggling with that though right now because he doesn't really have the funds to mail things out. So he's not able really to do any of that right now. Unless you send him the money to ship it back to junk mail from Yahoo. I have an idea. How many of y'all would actually like to see me do a Barbie box opening right now? Hold on. Oh, no. She went grocery shopping.
Cereal.